Matt gambling stuff. He said congrats.
Oh man, there we go.
Mustache.
What's going
Dave?
on?
What's up, Dave?
Hey, look, Dave's got it now. Mustache Dave's got it. Morning rushings.
Hey, Chumba.
Damn, the chat got big quick. Hi, Chumba.
Hey, Roses. Josh. Oops, where'd it go? Yes, Maestro did do an awesome job on the wedding.
What's going on, guys? Good morning, everybody. Here, Rosette. Super Dave.
Hello, Super Dave.
Super Dave!
Mary B. Good morning, newlyweds. Congrats. Thank you.
Who else did I see in there? I saw Susan in here. Susan, Buzz, me, Mance.
Chumba. KG.
Hey, what's up, Ken? Great to finally meet you guys last weekend. It was great to meet you, buddy. It's good to meet these people in real life.
Yeah, right.
Because we see him in like other people's like stuff.
Yeah.
Like there's Ken.
Chumba, BJ, watch the road.
I am watching the road. I got on cruise control.
TC, congratulations.
Thank you, guys.
Grandma Joanne.
Joanne, did you get the link okay? Were you able to see it? A lot of people were able to log in there, and a lot of people were like, we saw it, and they said it looked good on the chapel's end. We rewatched it. Probably that night to see how it looked, and man, they did a good job.
Yes. Susan said hanging out in a hotel room in Wisconsin while hubby is
at a Dungeons and Dragons convention. Vegas has spoiled me for regular hotel rooms, I know.
Yeah.
And then when you gotta start paying for rooms too, you're like, no, Kevly!
Congratulations, thank you.
Mr. and Mrs. Keno's thing. Dang it, Chumba, be quiet.
You need a vacation from the Fusion. Yes.
It's a pretty straight road, Chumba. Sorry.
Yes, I do need a vacation from my vacation.
Yeah, we made the who else in here? Hi, Becky.
Hey, Becky.
Sister Yoshi's in here. Hello.
Rose S. Just wanted to say hello. And your union was so special to watch. Aw. Have to return to a meeting. Have a blessed weekend.
Thank you, Rose. We appreciate it.
She got Joanne said she got fine. I have rewatched it about 10 times. Aw. Yeah, it's gonna be up on their link for a month.
Yeah, but we'll put
we can put it on our channel.
Yeah, we actually already have the thumb drive, so which has a bunch of our pictures. It has like all of our pictures and the video. So
this thing is stupid.
This thing has gotten worse. Like with like no.
I know.
It just keeps falling.
Because it's like, oh, you're.
See, this part needs to go over more so you can like play up the middle of the phone. Anyway,
Oh,
hey, what's up, Tom?
Hey, Tom.
Tom, it was good to see Tom. It was so hard to like see
Everybody.
like you know, we saw everybody at the wedding and then the after thing and
Stupid. Hold on.
sorry, technical difficulties. It was just so hard to see everybody like afterwards, man. There were so many people just spread out everywhere in town.
It's like falling. This is so stupid. I don't know what's going on here.
I think everything you've ever bought that's gonna
Mine works.
Yeah, I know, because yours clamps in the middle. This is
I'm buying you a new one.
This is a terrible design. Anyway, okay, you gotta keep up the chat. Hey, what's up, Blue Collar? Goldie Slots, hello.
Hello. Everybody saying hi.
Hey, Panjo.
Hello, Andrew. Epic. I'm still calling you Epic.
Just leave it.
Let's go. It's gonna fall, baby. I don't know why it's like so loose right now. It was not like this earlier.
Technical difficulties, guys.
Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna hold it.
We're gonna hold it?
For right now until I figure this out, yeah. Because I don't know why. Anyways. Are you gonna walk over? I haven't even thought about that yet. And it needs to be washed. And I don't know. My other one is in storage and I don't know. I didn't even get it washed after my last wedding, so I don't know. We'll see what happens. It's not Buffalo pancakes. Congratulations to the Kinos. Driving in circles. Congratulations. Thank you, Warren.
What's up, Warren? Is it Mr. BP?
See the ring?
There you go. See.
Hold on. So that's his. That's his, and this is mine.
I'll let her work the camera here. Baby, you gotta put it over there because I can't.
Yeah. So that's our rings.
As my best show said, it's time to put a ring on it.
I know. And you laugh like that too. He thought he.
I was a little nervous.
Tom said I put in miles going from the slot pull to the food eating to relay messages.
Oh, I know. Yeah, no. Tom was. Yeah, no. He was relaying messages because I did the wedding group poll that somebody didn't show up to. I won't say who, but my bride. So I lost Candy, and I was like, "We're doing the group poll. Where's Candy?" And she was in Chicky and Pete's, Gambling Granny, and Dice, and NES, and Robert, and Tamara and her sister were feeding her because she was in there in her wedding dress. They were like giving her what? We were eating hamburgers.
I bought it. I got a hamburger and I was eating fries.
Yeah.
I think I ate
There was a pizza
chicken wings
too.
That pizza was hot.
Yeah.
I don't know what kind of pizza they got.
Yeah. So Tom was standing behind me because Tom was like, "Here's for like 4 people," and he gave me money.
Oh yeah.
So Tom was back and forth. That was right. Sorry, a lot of that wedding night's kind of.
Chumba said you need to make a YouTube, girl. I'm ready to go see my kids.
Chumba should have got on a flight. We
Really?
ran into Chris and Lou twice at the Cosmo.
Cosmo ate my money.
Yeah. We ran into him the first night. It was like all the slot channels were there, and then we ran into him. Well, we ran into him Tuesday, right?
I think so, yeah.
No, we ran into him Monday and Tuesday.
Yeah.
Because Tuesday was when we saw Kelly.
Yeah.
And they were there with everybody. Vegas Slot Channel Brazen.
KG Images said, all I know is no more Malort for me. That thing is the worst.
Yeah. Apparently we drank 2.5 bottles of Malort wedding night. I don't know.
And everybody ended up in my room.
Everybody ended up in our room. People were strewn all over the floor.
Oh Lord. Like
we're drinking Malort.
And then we had to leave. Like some people left because it was getting loud. And so we all went downstairs.
And we all left because it was down loud.
Yeah. Of course, Anthony. These guys.
Is Anthony in here?
Yeah.
What's up, Anthony?
The ball and chain attached to your ankle effectively driving. What? He's like, does the ball plus chain attached to your ankle affect you driving?
Yeah, it does. I got it on cruise control. I can't slow down.
I need to figure this thing out so you guys can look at the road and not my no makeup face. Thank you, Tom. He said have a safe trip back home.
Thank you, Tom. Thank you for surprising us and being in Cancun 1 hour and in Vegas the next. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
I loved it.
Okay, sorry, hand guys.
It's good to see Tom. So bummed we missed Taco.
This is not not gonna work. It worked yesterday, and I don't know why.
Maybe, I don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna change it to the road.
So they can see that.
So you guys can see the road, and maybe it'll be better, because...
You guys get road angle, huh? Seems a disaster.
It is. This is stupid. Over this.
If you just bring it down, there you go. Just leave it like that. Don't touch it. Well, see, now you have to touch it for the chat. So.
Okay, guys. We left.
There we go. That's a little bit crooked, but y'all will be okay.
We left like an hour ago, maybe?
We did just leave. We ended up, Anthony, our last night there, we're like, oh, we're not going to be out too late. Well, we ended up, going to Legends in concert to Danny. And then we all ended up at a gay bar.
Yes, I ended up at a gay bar. See, it's the road, too.
Here, I'll get up. Oh, yeah, it's going to be kind of tight.
This road is horrible, guys.
You should have held on to it.
I give up. Okay. Back to holding it.
Stop buying me J products.
Sorry.
Hers is perfect, of course.
I'll buy you a new one.
Just kidding. Yeah. So we ended up at Legends, and then we went to a gay bar, and then we got back, and Danny's like, let's go to the Henry. So we met up with Mercy. It was at like 2:30 in the morning.
Yes, I was dying.
And we ate Henry. I think we went to bed till like 4. So that's why we got out a little bit later.
Why would that be PB's Dr. Pepper shirt? Anthony's asking.
What?
He's like, PB's Dr. Pepper shirt. Does he have a Dr. Pepper shirt?
No. PB only wears Vans and DC, okay?
Girl, Susan, I'm done. That's why my voice sounds like this. I'm like over it. Like,
I think we both don't have a much of a voice. I lost my voice wedding night.
yeah.
It's just been kind of gravelly ever since.
Kaz SO and plus SC, congrats.
Hey, Kaz.
Guys, this is Kino Candy. Did you sub to me? Can't find you, Mr. Kino. I don't know. I'll look into that. Oh, yeah. So we had a good night. I didn't go back to the room until like 4 this morning. And then we woke up at like 8. Right? Like a little after 8.
Yeah, probably like 8.
And then I laid there.
8:30, 9.
My ears are puffy right now. Those are beautiful. Yeah, she's Kissy Cat's in here. Kissy Cat.
Hey, Kissy Cat. Hey, you called me yet? Was it yesterday? And I couldn't pick up, and I forgot to call you back. I'm sorry.
Okay, but then also I think she butt called me.
Yeah, she butt called you because she picked up. She's like, hello.
And I heard nothing.
Hello.
And I figured you butt called me because you called me like that like 3 times. Susan said that Danny is a bad influence.
Oh my goodness, Danny is hilarious.
We had a lot of fun with him.
We did. We had a lot of fun with Danny. I think we're almost part of Danny's, maybe Wolfpack.
So Anthony's asking if it matters what time we leave in the middle of the week traffic-wise.
I mean, there's not gonna be traffic like getting into town, but when we get into town, because it's during the week, we hit a little bit of the rush hour. So it took my dad and my brother like 5.5 hours to get home the other day because they hit all that, because they didn't even leave till what, like noon, and then they had to go all the way to the end to find all that traffic.
So they left at noon.
So you know what time they left? We had breakfast with them. They left right after.
And it took them 5 hours.
It took them like 5.
But it was a Monday too.
Well, that's because when they got into town, because they left so late, they hit all that rush hour, and then they had to go all the way down to my dad's house.
Yeah.
So
that traffic's stupid. That's on the 60.
That's what we're gonna hit.
Yeah. She's all, it's okay. I hope you're good. Oops, it was in my pocket. So you purposely didn't call BJ? So it's okay. You didn't answer.
Yeah, I know. I forget what I was doing. I was like, oh, I can't pick it up. I was like, I'll call her back.
We're Yoshi, we're an hour out from Vegas.
Yeah, roughly. Well, about an hour, 45 minutes.
Hey, Steph. She said congratulations, Kino. Safe travels.
Thank you, Steph. Sorry we couldn't run back into you. There's a lot of people I saw on Saturday, and then everybody dispersed out.
Kissy Cat said, Anthony, it looks so nice. Good to see him in the videos.
Anthony in his suit. Mr. Man.
Hey, Gambling Granny. Hey, your favorite king. See? Anthony. Thanks, Kissy Cat. Anthony here.
It's always Anthony.
I watched the wedding group poll. It was hilarious. Yeah?
That group poll, I don't even know. I don't remember a lot of it. I remember we're getting our asses kicked, and then on the very last spin, we won back like $500, and then everybody only lost $20.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was bad. And then at the end, we got like the free games or something. I don't know. And then it was like, all right, thanks, bye, because I had to go find you because you were MIA.
I'm really sad that I missed the group poll. Because I was like...
I wasn't even going to do it, but then people, you going to do group polls? Like, sure, let's do it right quick. It worked out okay. Everybody only lost $20.
How much did you put in?
1,100. I think we had like 1,200. I think it was like 12 people.
Oh. Because I wanted to play slot in my wedding dress. And I totally was like drunk. Oh my god.
Well, because after the lounge thing, everybody was like buying me just drinks and stuff. I was like, well, I'm going.
That's funny. Look, I'm holding this phone. It's so crazy. See how I get tired of it. Hi, Paul Martinez. How long is your drive? With no traffic, it's 3.5 hours if we don't stop. That's with no traffic.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be 4.5 hours.
Yeah. What the hell? Like this shit.
What?
Kissy Cat said, my friend got her dress preserved 25 years later. It was the wrong dress in the box. That is hilarious.
So she took it someplace to get it preserved.
Yeah.
And they gave it to her.
They gave her the wrong
all
dress.
All those years later, it was the wrong dress.
Interesting.
That sucks.
I know. I'm glad you had fun, Gambling Granny. Darius and I enjoyed every minute of it. Congrats to the Kino Kid and Kino Candy.
Thanks, guys. I know there was a lot of people. Shots. And then
Thomas gave us some freaking
some nasty shit from Denmark.
Some nasty Denmark alcohol.
There was 2 of them. He's like, try these. The first one was okay. The second one was horrid.
And And my face, both of them was really bad on. If you look on Thomas's Instagram, yeah, I didn't like those. But that's when I got buzzed. Sorry, I'm a little shaky, guys. She said the dress in the box was a size 0. That is hilarious. Brian Z. Congrats on your wedding. Thank you. So yeah. So we had a lot of fun. I need a nap when I get home though. Because we had literally like 4 hours of sleep. So I think we're gonna put some laundry in and chill. Maybe we need food in the house. I'm definitely hungry. We're gonna stop and eat eventually. Because we had a Nutrigrain bar. Let's see if I can put this in here.
You gotta be safe all that because I can't even see the chat. So.
I know.
Just leave it like that. That's fine.
So.
Hey, what's up, Randy?
Okay, congratulations on your wedding. Wishing a lifetime of happiness. This comes from my heart. James Pitcher did not write this for me. That's funny.
That's funny.
Thank you so much. Yeah, now it's everything's done, guys. You know. Now you're gonna see a whole bunch of vlogs about the wedding. It's gonna like take over YouTube. Everybody that was there and videotaped everything.
Hi, Crystal.
Hey, Crystal.
Crystal's lurking.
Did your dad and brother have a good time?
Oh yeah. My dad had a really good time. You know, my dad's not the most mobile dude in the history of time. You know, he can walk and everything. He's got his cane. You know, he moves. He just gets. You know, he can't walk very far. But my dad had a great time at the wedding. You know, like it was funny. Everybody was like, oh my God, we love your parents, because my parents are like super cool. And my dad was like chopping it up at the wedding because my dad's never met a stranger. So, you know, people were like, man, I talked to your, I think it was like Pastor was like, dude, I talked to your pops for an hour. He's like, he's cool, yeah. There you go, Crystal. Perfect. Perfectly said, Crystal.
Oh, yeah.
Everything's done. Now we detox. No kidding. Yeah, definitely need to detox. Yeah. This was a big trip, you know. Usually we're not there for 8 days or however long. And, you know, we came out the gate strong. And I think, like, probably day 4 and 5, I was like, oh, man. But then the last couple of days was... Yeah, no, Anthony. Your wife already put the kibosh on that. She said she had a work trip.
Oh, I'm not going. Yeah, no. Not going until the end of May.
I missed the wedding video. We're gonna put the link. If you go to my YouTube page, Kez, look in the community section, and there is a direct link to the chapel, and you can watch it on there because they did it super professional.
Yes.
That's why I didn't stream it, because I knew that the chapel would do a way better job, and they did. It's got music and the different angles, and you know, they're professionals, unlike the operation I'm running here.
Yeah.
Crystal.
Dad offered to throw us a party if we come visit him. Your dad.
Did he tell you we could party in his backyard, Crystal? My dad is hilarious. He was Kane fighting Bobby G at the wedding with his Dumb and Dumber cane. Oh my goodness.
Oh God.
Shout out to Crystal too. Crystal, you're a massive part of this.
Yes.
A massive part of this, and I want to thank you, Mama Sita, for coming all the way from Canada and just supporting us. And it was great to get, you know, a massive part of the gang together in one spot, and then everybody could, you know, go have their days and, you know, with everybody. So thank you, Crystal.
Finally, a trip with just us. I'm kidding. No, probably by yourself. Your wife's gonna be like, nope.
Damn. As Christine would say, harsh. Well, I know that Mercy said she was going to be back in like 3 weeks.
Yeah.
With her friend from New Jersey.
Becky said she was crying the whole time.
Oh man,
Oops.
It's funny. Like when I watched it back, it was like I was like I didn't like, you know, because, you know, like I'm there, but then they show, like, you know, I was just hyper focused on, you know, and I'm sure you could see it if you were there. Crystal said she's going for a massage. Crystal, enjoy your massage. I wish I was getting one right now. We love you, girl. When I watched it back, it's like looking at me, kind of like hopping around. I noticed I was real fidgety, you know, kind of like swaying back and forth, not knowing who to look at. Like, you know, I look at the bridesmaids and they're over there cracking, trying to look at my Mavestro, like, you know. But then, as it should be, you know, when you see your bride walk down the aisle, like with like her wedding dress, I'm like, oof, man.
So is it? It's Kino approved.
That was quite the beautiful dress.
I'm glad you like it.
I liked it because it, you know, it was like, you know, had exposed shoulders, some boob action. I liked it. Some cleavage action.
I feel like it wasn't really like cleavage.
I saw cleavage. There was some boob.
Becky said, "You were so emotional. You made me cry." Oh my gosh,
Aww.
Becky, if I videotaped my son, if it went onto my children, like for instance when we were doing the Unity candles, if it went on my children. Because I looked at my kids when we were doing that. I didn't say it.
I was just trying to light the candle, and as Mavestro said, don't light me on fire. There's a lot of cloth up here. I was just sitting there like, okay, grab the candle. Don't get wax on me. Make sure that Unity candle lights. You know, I'm like, I was probably shaking trying to, you know, I was trying to like light the candle.
We are already looking at dates, restaurants last night. Okay, so apparently we're going to be back on schedule with the reservations on Seeking Vegas Sunrise reservations on that weekend. Papa Fishing, congrats! Thank you for posting so much online.
Hey, Papa. I was going to say that Mark didn't jump on the cake, but you know what? Mark approved the cake.
Yes, everybody approved the cake.
Yes, you know, Mark was all about the cake, and he tried the cake, and he approved. So, a successful wedding.
Yes, it was.
Because it could have been terrible if Mark didn't like that cake. I'd have never heard the end of it. You know?
Yeah.
He'd be like, that cake was terrible. But the cake was good. We actually didn't like. I didn't even try the cake until what was today? Thursday. I didn't even try the cake until Tuesday.
With the Fab Dudes.
Because we had 2 big pieces that were in our fridge. And we brought it over to Andy and Simone Goodspeed's room because 2 Fab Dudes showed up and I wanted them to try the cake. So we all sat around and cut up those pieces of cake and all shared the cake. So I wanted them to have some wedding cake.
Hey.
What's up, Drake?
How are you? Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. We appreciate it. I hope all is well with you and back east there.
Why didn't you have any cake?
I didn't have any cake. It looked super good. Yeah, it was good.
It was a whole bunch of cake, people.
There was cake in my fridge like for, a couple days. You should have came and got some.
They're big ass pieces too. Well, you give us the piece that's gonna turn our mouth blue.
When they cut the cake, they brought out the first 2 pieces for us. And they were massive because they were for us. And I'm like, if you cut that wedding cake into those pieces, not everybody's gonna get cake. And they're like, oh no, these are just for you 2. It's like, it's like, no, the other pieces will be smaller. So
what did she say? My brother-in-law ordered, what's that?
My brother-in-law ordered a cake. Ordered a tiramisu cake at Bellagio. No one touched it. Yeah.
He was too busy drinking. I think everybody was.
I had no cake that night. All I know is I was drinking, and then everybody, like, I don't know. I was just mingling around with everybody, and then everybody walked out. Then everybody ended up after they shut that down, everybody ended up at the Casbah, then in the casino. So.
I would have tried to cash in one of those edible chips.
Yeah, no.
I'm mad because they took it back. I'm like, where's my edible chips?
You should have asked them.
I know. I was.
You were all about taking 100 pictures of the cake, but
Oh yeah, there's lots of pictures of the cake. That cake wasn't cheap, so that's why.
I mean, I'm sure that I'm sure the cake, the chips were just like fondant.
Yeah.
Yeah, that probably wouldn't be the best thing in the world.
I don't care. I would have still ate it. Terry Meyer said,
hey, what's up, Terry?
Congratulations to you too. We watched the stream of the ceremony, and you made my wife. Where'd it go? My wife cry.
Well, the wedding made me cry. So.
Ronnie said it was a beautiful wedding. Kenny was gorgeous, and Kid, you looked okay.
Yeah. Well, they made me put a suit on. I know. I was just like, get through the wedding. And then I'm like, I gotta get this jacket off. Get the jacket off.
That's funny. Oh my goodness. I do need a nap though.
Yeah, true.
I need to recover.
Well, that's why we're back on Thursday.
I know.
Take a nap.
We're gonna take a nap.
All right, we go home, be bedtime. Whatever, you're gonna go home and now you'll be able to nap. Like you need a nap, you're like, okay.
I need food in my house.
Hey, Michelle. Congratulations, I watched the wedding on Andy's Facebook page. Aw. Did Andy repost it?
I don't know.
Yeah.
If you reposted, then it would have.
Michelle, we spent a lot of time with NES.
A lot
of time with NES and Robert. It was like every time we, because they were at Sahara, it's like every time I went downstairs, every time, we actually had, right before so like that morning, Anthony was like, yeah, we should probably get some breakfast, with who's ever at Sahara. And then we were gonna get the girls some sandwiches. And I went downstairs and I ran into Robert. And Robert was getting a hand pay. He just got a hand pay. And so then Anthony came down and we ran into NES. And Robert and NES took us to eat lunch at Chicky and Pete's right before the wedding. So shout out to Robert and NES for for taking me out. I needed just to sit down and chill and eat and hang out before all the craziness started. So
My ears are so plugged right now.
JR. Oh, it's not coming up. Oh, there he is. Tips and tricks, JR. Just saying hi and goodbye. I don't know how you two are still vertical. Man, JR, we had such a good time with you, man. I'm so glad we got to see you. I know we weren't able to hook up on that last day, but holy, this stuff got so crazy. So I'm glad you made it back home, JR. You make me laugh, man. You're one of the funniest dudes. Very analytical humor, buddy. So you have a good day, JR.
JR was drunk with me on the
We
floor.
love you. Yeah, oh yeah. JR was strewn all over my room for the wedding night. What's up, Rocco?
We were sitting there. I don't even know our conversations.
Ooh, my ears is popping.
I know, that's what I'm saying. It's all like, I'm all plugged. Rocco said he watched the wedding video and got a little emotional before wedding, guys. Thanks.
Thanks, guys. Yeah, NES. I think I literally saw him every single day.
Yes.
Every single day we saw him. We saw him. Yeah, we saw him Thursday, Friday, wedding day, and then we saw him like 3 days in a row at Cosmo.
Said the YouTube Vegas community is so awesome. Everyone coming together as friends to celebrate your year.
Yeah,
Lots of awesome people.
It was cool, man. Like it was cool that everybody that showed up and hung out. It was awesome. I couldn't have asked for a better wedding. Seriously, it could not have gone better. You know.
Anthony said they're two super nice guys.
They are like.
It's so good to meet him.
NES is such a sweet dude, and Robert is just like.
Hello.
Robert's just the nicest guy. Those two guys just chill out and hang out. What's up, Finster? Hope y'all watch Wedding on a Live.
Tell us who the people on the front 2 rows. Those were family.
Yeah, those are on both sides. Yeah, like basically, well, I noticed in the wedding video, like to the left was your brother. Your brother was in the shot a lot.
Yeah.
And then her parents, and then on the other side was my mom and her fiance.
Your dad.
And then my dad and my brother was my best man, so he was up there with me.
And I saw Gail sitting next to them. Gail's his brother's girlfriend. So it was family. I cut the first 2 or so rows off for the family members.
Maybe we should do that. Maybe we should try to I mean, I don't know how to do split screen and like watch stuff at the same time. I'll have to reach out to. Shit hit the fan for sure. JR went hard too.
Hey,
JR
Christine.
went hard.
Yeah, JR did. Hey, Christine. Sorry I couldn't see you anymore.
Everybody was just.
We were just like.
Dying everywhere.
I think yeah, it was.
We
I didn't
have,
even see my sister.
Yeah.
Because I kept on telling my sister where I'm at. And I'm like, this is where I'm at.
Well,
like,
it's hard to keep track of like 80 people, like just everywhere, you know, like after the wedding. It's like whoever I saw was whoever I ran into, you know. It was,
yeah. We kept on running into so many people, and up until Monday, through Monday, it was about family. So we were with your mom the whole time, and your dad and everybody.
I saw my dad. Then Monday we spent the day with my mom. We went to we went and looked at our photos. We returned the tuxes, and we spent the day on Fremont Street with my mom. So but it's like funny. We're down there. We run into we went and saw Walt and Tina. And, you know, just like everywhere you're at, you're running into people.
Yes. So yeah.
NES said the maid walked into his room and he was completely naked.
I don't think he really cared about that. Like, hello. I see him just saying hello and just standing there. That's funny.
It was somebody dressed in a maid outfit, you know. But might have been the room service NES ordered in. You know.
I am so, like, it's all, like, plugged right now. It's not popping in. Thank you. Safe travels. He said...
Thank you, Kaz.
I can't read that. Okay, so, yeah, so... I did get to meet up with Christine again, but she went off with her boyfriend and I think did a couple things. She ended up in Luxor. I don't know if she ended up... Hey, Pat. Saw Candy Double.
I saw a Candy Double in the second row. I don't know who that would be.
Well, my sister was standing up. Oh, Jessica.
Oh, yeah. Yes, that's okay. That's
my sister-in-law.
That's her sister-in-law. They're not even related.
We're not even related. She's married to my brother.
So her brother married someone that looked like his sister. Ew, your brother's gross. Ew. What's up, Pat? Gotta put Pat's up there. Put Pat's up there. There we go. Canoe. Yes, Pat. It was funny. I ran into Pat. See, speaking of running into people, all like it was funny. We were going up to the room. It was like Pat's in line to check in. Like, Pat. Pat came to the wedding. I was excited about that.
Yes. And then
Pat got to come to the wedding and the after thing, and then was that the night we went to? What night did we go to Pepper? Oh no, that was Friday night.
Friday night we
went to Peppermill for Aces. I don't know. All these things are blurred together.
I know it's all okay. Yeah, no, that's the before the wedding.
I remember we were at Peppermill. Yes, it was fun times, Pat.
That was after the dinner.
That was after the German place where I got spanked. Shit hurt.
And then the day after the wedding. What did we do the day after the wedding?
Sunday was. What did we do Sunday?
I forgot. My kids left.
I don't know. I'll review the footage.
We totally forgot what we did. I don't know. All these days are together.
Fire Lounge was so good. Pat said, please, your mailing address. Yes, Pat. I'll reach out to you, Pat. I'll give you my address. I don't have that on the YouTube page because unless I had like a P.O. box or something. But I'll give it to you, Pat.
Oh my gosh, I still can't hear. It's not. My ears are not popping.
Mine just popped and yawned.
I'm trying to yawn. It's
Do you
not
need a
working.
bakery? You want to wait till Barstow?
It don't matter. Are you hungry?
I mean, I can wait till Barstow. Do you want to wait?
Can wait.
I just know if you're super hungry.
I can't hear. It's frustrating me.
It doesn't have anything to do with your hunger.
I know. We can wait. It's okay. Hi, Doris.
Hey, what's up, Doris? Sunday. Oh yeah, Anthony. I wanted to punch Sunday in its stupid face. I remember that.
Why?
What the hell did we do Sunday? I'm trying to think. Anthony, do you remember what we did Sunday? No, I don't know. We were out late for the wedding, and then my dad and my brothers. Did we meet?
I think we might have met for breakfast or something.
No, we went to China Poblano. Right? Yeah, we went over there and had China Poblano. Because remember, then we went to meet with my parents, and we'd already eaten. They were at Caesars, remember? They left.
Oh, it took a while for us to get out.
Yeah, that's right.
Because we were cleaning and
That's
stuff.
right. We went to China Poblano. That's what happened. All right. We're piecing this trip back together.
Yeah, they went to like Caesars and did their own thing, and then we met up with Andy and we
That's
went to
right.
Bellagio.
That's right. Yes. Because my mom came over there. Andy, yeah, we met Andy at Bellagio. That's when I forgot my Tito in my pocket, and I had to go back to Bellagio yesterday finally.
And he said, why? He's like, I don't know. Drunk way too much.
When he had to punch Sunday in the face.
Yes, apparently.
What did Finster say?
Looking forward to some of the great videos. Kitty Kitten Seeking post-wedding production.
Post-wedding production, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Then we went up to, Crystal's room. And then they went to Ace's podcast.
That's right. We took my parents, that's right. We went up to, I took my mom and my dad, my brother, and Gail and Ken up to Crystal's room so they could see the terrace wrap around. And we drank hay y'alls on the balcony. That's what happened. We killed Crystal's porch back of hay y'alls. And there were some ketchup chips, right? Some coffee crisp on the table I saw.
Yeah.
I don't know. There was like 4 of them on the table, and then I kept looking. There was 3, there was 2, there was 1, then there was none. I'm like, who's eating these things? Dude, I think it was Andy.
My ears are hurting right now.
Big yawn.
I'm trying. It's like I'm.
Mine did both. I did. It was like, and then they kind of go back, and then they went back.
It's not doing it at all. It's like, it's okay. You don't have to hear.
Seeking the track. I can't see that.
She said that she tried to watch it, but he never answered any of her comments or questions. I left.
Oh, Ace's podcast?
It's probably just all over the place.
Well, yeah, because they were all kind of in the room there with Terry. How's the weather in Vegas? We land on Monday.
Going to see the Scorpion.
It's been really nice. It's supposed to heat up this weekend. It's supposed to be near 90, but it's been probably like our wedding day was like 78 degrees. It was perfect. It was funny because we had the wedding. We went to take photos, and it was like partly cloudy kind of, but we went to took the photos. The sun came out, and there was no wind. Then right at the end of our photo thing, right when we were finishing up, the wind picked back up. So we got really lucky.
Yeah, the weather was nice.
I'm so mad that the camera Nazi
shut me down. I had the best seat.
Oh, yeah.
I was wondering, I turned the corner and I see Anthony in the very back. I'm like,
Yep. They were like, no photography or video. Yeah, right. You see Julian.
As soon as I come down the aisle, Julian's up.
But you know what? Julian's going to have some good footage, though. So. Yeah, I'm like, there's like, there's like 50 YouTubers in the crowd. Asking them to put their phones down is like chopping their hands off. But a lot of people took pictures and videos, and we got really good pictures. We went and got our photos, and we got all of them in different. Oh, they are amazing. We got like a digital book. Oh, it's gonna be so good. Maybe we should try to do that. I'm gonna reach out to maybe Ace and ask him how to, because we would have to stream off the computer, I think, and then like share the screen. If we could upload the video the video to the computer, then see how we share it. I'm not that technologically savvy. I just turn my phone on and start talking.
Well, PB had me
convinced we were gonna sit in the back and drink that 6-pack. Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, it said no alcohol past this point.
Yeah, no. They're like no alcohol, no videography. Yeah. I think Duder was tailgating in the parking lot with his Coors Banquet. That's what made the wedding so fun. Characters was awesome because us, we're not formal at all. I'm not, we're not stuffy. We are who we are. What you see is what you get, and it just made me laugh. Like the Julian and Bobby is Dumb and Dumber.
That was awesome.
And then freaking Duder in our group photo has a Coors Banquet. It has a can of beer. Oh my goodness. Which is exactly what I wanted from this wedding. People, come as yourselves. Oh man, it was hilarious. Hey, what's up, Neil?
Hey, Neil. Yeah, so.
Yes, it was perfect. Absolutely perfect.
I wanted to do a pool day yesterday, but I didn't get out of bed.
Yeah. She always says she wants to play until she can't get herself up.
And what did we do? So we got up.
Well, we didn't.
We
Okay.
ate something.
If it was a little bit warmer, I could see. Maybe we can do it in May or something like that, but
Yeah.
there's no way. You need it to be like hot so when you get in the pool, not like get in there and then it's like. Hey, we're up to 20 people in here. Hello. It was down to 10. I was making it to 12. Maybe we were losing people through there. Maybe
Yeah.
It was choppy.
It's choppy.
Mary. We got Mary in here. Oh, we got to meet. Speaking of Map Packers, we got to meet Veronica Gamboa.
Yes, and I'm sad I didn't get any more time with her.
She was spectacular. She showed up to the lounge thing. And man, there was so many people, and we all ended up going back to the room. And I think she got scared off by the room because there were so many people up there.
She came to the lounge. Because that's the only time I saw her was in a room. I had too much alcohol.
Yeah, she.
It's so funny because she goes, yeah, I put the card in your cleavage. I was like,
Yeah.
I remember hugging her.
Yeah.
And saying hi to her and talking to her for a minute. Hey, what's up, man?
Bomb bits, Alex and Lisa. You guys were uber sweet. Thank you for your message and your love and support.
Yes, thank you.
That was a very, very sweet message you sent. That's the type of stuff that I like to read. Because we all feel like, it's like we all know each other, right? Even though we don't know each other, we know each other.
Exactly.
We're on a different, we're on a different continent.
She said, while you're going home, we thought you moved to Vegas. He was sitting there saying when we left, he's like, we should stay another week. And I was like, if we're going to stay another week, we're buying a house. I'm like,
No, it's good. 8 days. Oh.
See you later, Pat.
Bye, Pat. It's a pleasure having you at the wedding and the lounge, buddy.
Yeah. MC High Life. Hey, B. Jenkins. Have a safe trip home. Thank you for including us on your special day.
Of course. Ooh, that sucks over there.
What's that?
they're doing road construction right there. Look at how backed up it is.
See how backed it up? Oh gosh.
Thank goodness we didn't.
Don't go to Vegas today, guys.
It's Caltrans doing like a sweeping. Neil. Yeah,
that's bad.
Miranda and Chris. It was awesome seeing you guys again. I love that you guys were there. You guys were at the proposal, and then we saw you on our wedding day. that was awesome.
Miranda, I looked at her text because I on my story it's Adele. She's all, how fun. At least Adele finally showed up in Vegas.
Yeah.
Shares
That's what she was saying. She was like, so. She's like, you're probably wondering why. She's all, because I wanted to be here with the Legends in concert.
That's funny.
The Adele lady was really, really good.
So, I definitely need my ears to pop. It still hasn't. Holy hell, the traffic is, yes, it's crazy.
Well,
it's gone now.
It's just because they were like sweeping or something up there. So everybody going into one lane. So they all got past it. He said, holy hell, that's right. Yeah. No, it's just Caltrans. So what's everybody else doing today? He's all, well, it was. Yeah, we're going to get to Barstow here in a little bit.
Eat something.
Eat.
That's done.
Yeah. Luckily, we brought snacks. We bought snacks for like the week, so we'd wake up in the morning. We're like, yeah. Just try to eat twice a day. Although yesterday we ate, we ate this morning at what? 2:30 in the morning?
Yeah, gosh.
At the Henry, I had the short ribs Benedict, the short ribs Benny at like 2:30 this morning, which was delicious. Road pizza, I know. We actually were offered road pizza by Andy?
Yeah.
Because we all had secret pizza in his room with the fab dudes. Like, you want to take some? Like, we did eat a couple cold ones on the way. What was in your box? Did you have the leftover? Or are they in the room?
It was half of
Was Vegas Confessions podcast actually recording the way you're taking pictures? Because if I'm mistaken, he had a gimbal on his phone.
Yes, he did.
I have no idea I assume that Julie was probably taking some video.
Yeah.
It was funny. It's like no recording, and here's Julian in his bright orange suit, freaking with this big old freaking tripod camera with like his gimbal on it, like recording. Hey, it's all good. I want people to have different angles, videos. I mean, so I'm sure that maybe he was recording. He sent me some pictures. Like, if you guys saw my Twitter post, where it's me, Bobby G, like with like the outdoorsy background inside the chapel. I think Kelly took that one. His wife, Those two guys cracked me up. Absolutely cracked me up.
The Henry is good.
Yes, the Henry was so good. Like, I was tired last night. Food.
I think it would have been better for me if I wasn't so tired.
Yeah, it was good. I had that. You had what? You have an omelet?
I had an omelet, yeah.
And then Roger had the tater tot nachos. Danny got some like hot ass buffalo chicken tenders that you could smell. It was like wafting across the. It was like wafting across the table. It was so hot. It just smelled hot. It looked good, but you could just smell the buffalo, the buffalo sauce on it.
Oh God, I'm scared.
This isn't Target. That's funny. It's because Danny puts up. He says the names of his vlogs are always something that somebody said out loud that day, and that's what that the hostess last night said. You know, the girl the person that was on the mic. Like, this isn't Target.
That's funny.
That's when Bob tried to pull his pants off.
Lord. Interesting.
Here's a good question right here.
Do they mark the photo proofs to prevent making copies?
Ours are not marked. We had they are marked, but when you purchase their package, it removes the copyright. So we can put them anywhere we want. They're not watermarked, if that's what you're asking, no.
Yeah, so now we own it.
Yeah.
We paid for it.
We got the,
Copyright.
Yeah, because you know they quote unquote own the pictures, but then when you purchase the package and the prints, we are now the owners of our pictures. So no, they're not watermarked. I wouldn't want that.
I can't wait to see it. Just look through all those pictures again.
Yeah, our pictures turned out really well. I think we have probably 300, 400 photos.
I think it's more than that.
Oh no, there was
like 700.
Yeah, but some of them were the same photos, just like sepia.
Oh, different kinds, yeah.
I think total there was like 782, but there was like 3 sets of them. So I think there was 2 sets because there was a set in the black and white. So I think we have like 400 photos.
Yeah.
Because there was 2 different photographers. One of them was like the one that kind of captured the formality of it, and then there was another one which they called the lifestyle one, which was more candid. And then they both took photos with us in the chapel, outside the chapel, by the water feature, by the sign out front. So.
Casey's says they bought one set and made their own copies. If we didn't buy the copyright, we wouldn't be able to do that, or turn around and post it on, any social media, and then it'll be taken down.
Yeah, and they also gave us, when we got the pictures, they gave us, there's one set that's used for printing out, and then there's another file which is strictly for social media. So like it fits like thumbnail size. It's like more low resolution, so you can use it for like thumbnails and posting them online. But you can't print those out because those would be blurry. But they're exact copies of the pictures, but for social media stuff, which is awesome, especially for what we do. So.
goodness.
Mercy!
Mercy's awake.
Mercy! We left last night. Mercy went to eat and then back in her coffin. And when we got back from our shenanigans, Mercy should have come with us. Mercy went and
I
died.
know, you would have had, so I would have had fun. I was the only girl there with a whole bunch of,
What?
BJ and then a whole bunch of gay guys.
Excuse me. I was probably one of the only straight guys in the gay club last night. I don't want to hear it. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, but
you guys, seriously, there's so many people there, and it was very interesting. Very interesting experience.
But it worked out well because we got back so late, from the bar, and then we went to the Henry, and I was like, text Mercy, see if she's up, because we wanted to see her, because I felt bad. We're like, oh, we're not going to see Mercy, we're gonna, and she had just woken back up, so she came down to the Henry and hung out with us.
I texted her
at like 2:30 in the morning.
A picture of one of the dancers.
Oh yeah.
She's all, ooh, okay. No, I forgot what she said. Let me see what she said. I forgot.
Yeah.
She's all, whoa, baby. I was like, come down, lick. It was really interesting. We were like the first ones. There was some people there.
Well, we got there at probably like 9:30, and there was like a few people in here, and we were like, oh, okay, and they were like, oh, it's a little quiet. So it was funny. Was it Josh or Roger was like, oh yeah, it's like, it's like, wait a sec, wait a little bit. It's like the gay witch. What did he say? Like the gay witching hours about 11. He's like, don't worry. That shit went from being like low key quiet to like freaking everybody in there. And like I was telling myself, I need to start hanging out more in gay bars because that shit was crazy in there. Like
it was cool.
There was music, entertainment. Dudes were, just like the whole vibe of it.
The whole vibe was really good.
Other than, the almost naked dudes with their, elephant, trunks and the, hanging off ropes about, and their asses like
right next to your head.
Yeah. My seat was right next to the dudes that were like on the ropes.
He's all, you need to, he comes to me, he's like, I'm going to swing on this and I don't want to kick you in the head. And I was like, okay.
Yeah, it was definitely a fun experience. I'll give it that. Because we first went there, I was like, oh, okay, it was kind of low key, and then by the end of the night, I think even Josh and Roger was like, whoa, it's like that picked up because they had they had dudes in showers, like they had a shower.
They had a contest.
They had a shower contest. Oh my! And some old this dude was probably 75, big old pot belly and a little G-string. Or a little smallest underwear I've ever seen, like got in the shower and tried to like pull his pants off.
So everybody that went in their underwear, they got free drinks.
Oh yeah.
This is very interesting.
So if you took your pants off and were in your underwear, you got a wristband. So I saw Josh come back with no pants and a wristband. I'm like, dude, where'd you go? It's like over there. So of course, me, I'm like, I'll drink for free. So I took my shorts off. They put them in a bag. They give you a wristband with the number. So then I got a couple more free drinks because I didn't have pants on. So I ain't got no shame. It was fun.
So, yeah, they do like to party.
Dude, it was so fun. I can't even lie. I'm not even gonna front. That shit was fun.
Yeah.
And especially being there with Josh and Roger and Danny, those three were hilarious. Especially Danny when he was dancing.
How long were you walking around pantsless, BJ?
Well, let me see. We were there probably what 9:30.
He had a shirt on and his
No.
shoes on.
9:30. We didn't leave the bar till what time? Probably like 1:30.
Yeah.
Because we were at the Henry at 2:30.
So he was that long.
So I probably had my pants off for maybe half the night. So maybe a couple hours. And then we were drinking. Then I remember Josh brought over shots.
Josh had no pants on either.
Yeah. Josh had Fruit Loop underwear on. I had I had boxers on with like donuts, and Josh is all. I think he might be the only guy in here with like boxers. I was like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know I was going to the gay bar. I'd have bought tighter underwear, you know.
I saw some of these guys' underwear. I was like, ooh, I'm gonna buy you some, BJ.
Most of the guys in like there was a lot of guys in there. All they were wearing was like little underwear with like the ass hanging out and their and their freaking wieners in the pouch.
It was very interesting. Some of them were like
a lot of almost naked dudes.
Yes. What is it even? Fruit Loop boxers. It was Fruit Loop
like
boxer briefs.
Yeah, that was like Josh was a little bit tighter than mine, but I didn't know it was gay bar, the drop your pants gay bar night. I'll come prepared next time.
I'll come prepared too because I felt like I was a little formally dressed. I had no boob action or anything.
What did Mercy say?
Oh, I thought you gave you a drink and got your pants back.
No. You had to go up to the front. You took your pants off. You took what you wanted. Then they put my pants in a brown paper bag that had a number on it, and they gave me a wristband with that same number on it. So I had no pants on probably like 2 hours.
I think more than that.
Got a couple free drinks. Well, yeah, maybe longer than that. I don't know.
I think I only drank like 2 drinks that night. Or there.
You had 1 and then 2. No, you had 1.
I had
2,
a shot.
3. No, you had 3 and then you had a shot because there was 1. And the second one you were outside, you drank that one. Then I went and got you 1. And that was 3. And then we had
the shot.
Josh got us the shot of.
But it was Malibu and Sprite, and that shit's light.
Yeah.
I feel like I was drinking soda.
Very, very, very entertaining last night.
I know.
A lot of fun people. I was just like, oh my.
It was. I mean, I was putting, money in these guys' drawstrings.
Yeah. We have video of Candy sticking dollars in, the guy that was on the ropes. The ropes that were hanging from the ceiling.
Yeah. They really know how to work that rope, man.
Yeah,
like,
they do.
And the guy straight out did the splits. Okay, that video will not be on our. You cannot show that video.
What? The dude doing the splits? That's money right there.
Yeah. Would we get banned for putting that on there?
Dude, was his dick out?
No, but the other guy's dick almost came out.
Well, I don't got that video.
Josh does, I think.
Josh has a video of the dude. Yeah, the dude's like
one of the dudes that was in the shower, he straight out pulled down his pants from his butt,
and you can see
yeah, you can see it.
It's like,
you see everything. You're like, hello. BJ's like, oh my god. We're like, we're too close for this. A members only video release.
Well, that guy did release his member, so that's true. Yeah.
The old guy was trying to.
The old guy.
Oh my god, that guy was hilarious.
Yeah. If if you guys want to see it, Danny just released his vlog. I just saw it, and that'll be from last night. And the title of his vlog is "This Ain't Target."
Oh my gosh, I'm afraid to
So-
see what he got.
So
on
if
there.
you guys aren't following or subscribed to Danny Vegas Introvert,
Oh my goodness.
go check out his channel, Vegas Introvert, one word, and check out his vlog from last night, because he's gonna have footage
Here, let me see.
from Legends in concert, and then also from Charlie's, which was hilarious. Hey, what's up, Ikaika? How are we doing? We're doing well. Just driving back to California to go chill and take naps.
You put. Here, let me tag
Bum
it.
Spits, I think. Candy.
Deserves a trip to a lesbian club.
There you go. Yeah. Well, there were some.
There was a lot of women in there.
There was a lot of women there.
At first there wasn't. I felt very
Yeah,
uncomfortable.
first it was. Oh yeah. She's like, I'm one of the only females. I'm like, I might be the only straight guy in here, okay? But you know what? I'm down for whatever. So I didn't care. No, but there definitely was. There definitely was a lot of lesbians in there too.
There was.
There was like packs of them. You know.
It is so funny because I thought about like last night, which I'm gonna text him right now. I'm gonna say, is this what you do? Because I have an employee that half of those guys in there reminds me of him. I did Danny's.
Okay. Here's the link to Danny. If you guys aren't subscribed to Danny, go check him out. And the one he released probably 20 minutes ago will show.
We'll show more.
Well, show some footage of what happened. It said Charlie's, the gay bar.
Yes. When is our next trip to Vegas? The end of May.
End of May.
I took Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday off. I
For
requested it for
Anthony's
Anthony's birthday.
So we got 2 months of downtime.
Thank God. I mean, we're going, like, we'll probably hit Saboba and hit Yamava a couple times.
Well, we got Yamava
We have
in
Yamava.
3 weeks.
Yeah.
But
3 weeks?
hey, Lad and Lass.
Hello.
Hello.
Thank you.
Just the prime time to be streaming for the UK.
Little Danny. He's
Little Jimmy. Little Danny.
Little Danny. I call him Little Danny for my work. I think that would be his seat at that bar. That would have been. That reminds me, I need to text him. You know that I didn't know. I didn't.
Can you read that?
He said Mustro's birthday is the same as mine. You know that question mark? I
Oh,
didn't.
really?
I think I knew that it was at the end of May. I just didn't know what date.
Nice. Moostro. Yeah. Shout out to Moostro.
Yes.
Any of you guys who watched our wedding, and if you aren't familiar with the gentleman who married us, that's Mavestro Vegas. Mavestro. He did a phenomenal job. Like, we got so many compliments on like the wedding, and Mavestro in particular. People were like, he did such a good job, and that was his first ever wedding, the first wedding he's ever done, and he was so funny and so good. You know, I think having him do it put me at ease too, because it was funny, it was professional, he was, you know, he did an excellent job. He got a lot of compliments, as well he should. Who else in there? Dr. Hamilton. Hello, sir.
Hello.
We were
We were talking about our next trips, and he was all like, maybe the end of May for my birthday, and Blamo, we got the same birthday, so he might
Oh,
be
that'd
out
be cool.
then also. That's awesome.
All right. tell Mooster to come on out.
Yes.
Just tell him don't stay at the Golden Gate.
Yeah, don't sit there. Yeah, I'm starting to get hungry.
Yeah, we'll Barstow's up. We're going through Yearville.
Okay.
Well, that's cool.
I'm surprised you remember that Anthony year. You seem to be drunk most of the time.
He's putting it together.
Put it together. Okay. I mean, I think out of... Oh, sorry, hold on. I think Thursday night, obviously Saturday night. Those were the main nights I got drunk.
Well, we got into town Thursday, and we got drunk at Casbar, the library part, with Seeking and Mercy and PB.
Now I remember.
And then Friday night was the Hopper House. I was like, yeah, I can't. I gotta lay low today.
Yeah, it was water and salad.
Yo. There might have been a Martin D sighting. I'm gonna be real honest with you guys. I was so hoping that Martin D showed up on my wedding day. Because I didn't have a clue what he looked like. Didn't know who it did. No clue. We're at the lounge, and I'm looking around. I'm like, I recognize everybody in here except for one person. And I'm like, odds are, that's Martin D. I know, you just look like a Martin D. Even though you're not Martin D. But yeah, it was a pleasure. It was a pleasure to meet you, Mr. D.
Yes.
You know, he comes up and he's like, hi, I'm, you know, I won't say your name, but he's like, hi, I was like, oh, hi, whatever your name is, or mystery name. And I'm like, okay. And I instantly knew it was him. I was like, oh my goodness. So Martin, thank you very much for showing up. It was a pleasure to meet you. I know other people were excited to meet you. AKA Seeking by Sunrise. It was such a pleasure to meet you and to put a face to the name, you know. So I hope we can meet up again. But I want to thank you for showing up, and that meant everything to meet you, man.
Yes.
Had a great. Scroll up what he said.
Had a great time, thanks.
We had a great time meeting you.
So he was looking at me, and I think I had this like look on my face, like, who are you? Like,
who in the hell crashed my light? No, I was kidding.
No, like just random. So I'm like, knowing me, like I have to see you a couple of times. Like if I don't see you on a regular basis, I have to see you a couple times to realize who you really are. And so.
Yeah, Candy's bad at.
I'm bad.
Have I met this person?
I always have to ask him. Like.
Yeah, 3 times before. Probably drunk all 3 times. I mean.
Well, we were downstairs. What day was that? And Slotty D was there, and we've already met her a couple of times. And I'm like, I met them, right?
Like, that's Danielle.
And he's like, yes. I was like, okay, good. It was bad. It was totally done. Martin D vibe, like, you know that's him before you meet him.
Yeah.
I think Christina was fangirling.
I definitely was like, that's Martin D.
She was fangirling.
Because he was standing next to, it was Tommy, it was Kevin, Vegas Visual, and then there was Martin D. So I was like, what's up, Tom? And I was like, Kevin, thanks for making out. You know, because Kevin came in for like almost a 24-hour trip. Like,
yeah.
36 hours.
Exactly.
Like, he drove all the way and came, I think he left Sunday night.
Yeah.
After the, or early Monday after the pod. And I'm like, hello, and then I just looked at him like.
No, I looked at him with a confused
Martin
look.
F and D.
But then he said his name, and I was like, oh. Then I was just like, oh.
Yeah, you have to be like, oh.
And I even saw him before I got drunk. And then Yeah, so Christina fangirled hard on Martin D, and she also fangirled hard on Liz.
Damn, look at you, like throwing Christina under the bus.
I didn't. Look at Anthony just did that.
Christina fangirl. There you go. Yeah. Well, who doesn't fangirl over Martin D? I mean,
Ooh, I feel like that guy's gonna.
that guy's like a Martin D is online legend. He's like the nicest dude too. Like he's what you would expect, you know.
Yeah, I'm really upset that that tree got in my way of my throwing my bouquet.
Well, it's okay. Well, it didn't get in the way. You just didn't throw it straight.
I was afraid to throw it into the bar apparently, but I. My gosh, Rachel's face on trying to get that freaking thing.
I know. All the
Oh my gosh.
Whose video is that? My brother's, right?
It's your brother's. I think we need to grab that video.
Oh my goodness. I'm gonna grab that video and slow it down so people can.
And see the girls like running like slow mo.
The girls were like, oh my god, the slow motion video of that is hilarious.
So he like got a video and I threw it and it hit the tree, and then my son goes running over there and he goes and throws it back into the wild. So while he's doing that, you see like Rachel, I think I saw Christine there too. Just you see all the girls just.
All the girls were trying to grab it.
Trying to grab it. It was funny.
We're so disappointed we never saw Anthony in his bridesmaid's dress. That was later on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Later on the night, Christina took hers off and gave it to Anthony, and he modeled it. That'll be a members only release too.
Oh Lord. Oh my gosh, my ear is still the way it is. Okay.
Almost to Barstow. Probably like 10 miles to get down. What do you want to eat? Like Del Taco?
Yeah, whatever. I'm simple. Just need something in my stomach. So yeah, and then like before that whole gay bar thing, how was your kids on that day? We saw the oldest one choking up at the service. Oh, you should have saw the little one then.
Yeah.
He was like a ball of.
It's funny too. Like it's funny because when people say, "Oh, we saw your oldest," like, you know, like in my mind, I'm like, how did they see? But I forget that the chapel stream was like different
Everything.
cameras back and forth, you know.
Yeah.
So I'm glad. So it makes me happy when people say that, because like, okay, they were cutting to different people at different angles. I'm like, oh.
Yeah. Zeke.
Now the oldest one, Robert, was he? Yeah, he was choking after the wedding. Is that what you're gonna say about Zeke?
Zeke was after. Was Robert during?
No. Yeah, that's what I'm. Well, yeah, because they wouldn't have been able to see after. That's not the circle.
Well, no. Ezekiel started choking. Like, that's what made me kind of tear up when we were doing the unity candles, and I looked at Zeke. Like, dude. And you said that you saw like Christine, the way she was.
Christine, I was like, don't look at Christine, because Christine was like, I'm telling you, because her eyes were super red, because her eyes are so blue.
Yeah.
Wherever it is, and it was like the offset. I'm like, oh god. She was like, so hold it together. And I saw Christina over there trying to hold it, like Anthony would say, trying to hold her shit together. Like Christina was trying hard. So like, I kept like looking at her and like
Yeah.
you know, she's like looking at me like, keep your shit together. I'm looking at her like, keep your shit together. And Christine didn't have her shit together. Then your sister was pretty good. Your sister was pretty even keeled.
Yeah. And my boys were just done. Like, I sat there and looked at them. I was like, oh my goodness. And then Ezekiel broke down like we were walked outside, he ran over to us and hugged us.
Yeah, because when we came out of the chapel, just to give like perspective, so we went and we had photos in the chapel, and then they told everybody to wait around, kind of like right outside the chapel, over like near the wall, because there's a giant wall, and then the next lot over is a big paved parking lot for the chapel. And then everybody wait, and so we came out so we were inside for photos when we walked out. Yeah, when we walked out, we didn't expect everybody to still be there. I thought people were like, oh, people were gonna leave, people have to go here and there. Everybody waited around and were like cheering when we came out. And I think that's when Zeke like ran up, right?
Yeah.
So I'll let you tell the rest of the story. Sorry,
Yeah.
I just want to give like what was going on.
So he ran up, and he just was like, I'm so glad you're married. And he was like, literally.
He was so sweet about it.
He was so bawling. And I'm over here like, he's making me cry. I'm like, dude, I gotta take pictures.
We gotta take pictures.
And I'm all like, some of these pictures, I'm over here trying to dry my eyes, because he just was like hugging us, like me and BJ, and then just like I was holding my little baby, because he's almost as tall as me. But yeah, so, and then I don't know where Robert was at that moment. I think Robert held it together pretty good though.
Yeah, I think he did.
I think this is very, for both of my kids, I think it's really emotional on different kind of levels, because you know, I'm married now, their mom is married now, and it's not their father. So I think they're going through a lot of emotions right now. Given that, I've already talked to
Sorry, bump.
I've already talked to like Robert about it and stuff, and I know he's 18. He's more, you know, I'm happy that you guys are married, but it's really emotional for me, you know, because the fact that, wow, my mom's married and it's not my dad. That kind of thing. But he absolutely loves BJ, so that's good too. He's happy that I'm happy. You had me in tears. Robert said, "What the heck? You're not a crier." I said, "I know. I can't help it." Aw, marry me. Yeah, I was trying to make sure I not cry. And you know, it's so weird because I'm looking at myself in these pictures, and I'm like, it is definitely different not having the glasses. And I feel like my lips, the way she did my lips, I felt like they were fuller.
They definitely fuller. They look good. Well, you know what it was? It was like it was like the color and like the gloss. Like I think the glossiness
And I think
made them look thicker.
And I think what she also did is put the liner a little bit around, more around my lip than actually good. On my lip.
They look good.
I felt like it was a little
more
toxic looking.
Nobody
I was like, I'm not liking my lips and all of this, but yeah, that's how I felt. See, I'm not used to having fuller lips or my eyelashes.
Says every female ever, probably, you know. I look terrible in these photos. Like, shut the hell up. You're in your wedding
dress.
It's so
funny. My kids went up to the room before the wedding, came to the door. My dad brought them up, and my sons, their reaction as soon as I opened that door was priceless. I opened the door and they're like, it was like they took their breath away, and they're like, "Mom, and Zeke's all, you look like a teenager." I was like, what the hell? But they were glad on the way I looked, and so we took a couple of pictures in there. It was cute.
Yeah, well, like after that, because they went up to your room and then they came down.
Yeah.
Because all the guys were waiting for the limo, and I had been on the phone with Christina because Christina was kind of my point of contact like, you know, with when the limos were coming, so we had to make sure the guys didn't run into the girls, well, or I didn't run into Candy. And so she's like, okay, the limo's gonna be there in like 15 minutes. And I'm like, okay, well, ours is in 5 or whatever. And I remember the boys came down, your dad, and like Zeke's like, he was all like, BJ. And I'm like, what? He's like, wait till you see my mom. Right? And I'm like, you know, like I looked at him, I'm like, how the hell did you see her? I was like, what? They're like, we were up in the room. I was like, oh, she let you up there? She's like, oh yeah, we went up there. And she was like, wait till you see my mom. And he said the same thing. She's all, she looks like a teenager. And I was like, well, that's cool. I was like, does she look good? They're like, she looks so beautiful. And they were both like super excited. I was like, well, that's good. I was like, well, I said, I can't wait to see her. I was like, you know, and they were like, we had to go to the limo. I was like, let's go, because I don't want to see her. if I see her before, my life's over.
Yeah, now we can put, I have like that video before, the pictures, the bridal, David's bridal, like, you know, time that it was kept on going over. So I was thinking I'll put that together.
Yeah.
We got a lot of videos coming out, guys.
Yeah.
The 7 days of
We have 7
Vegas.
7 days, and then other people that were there. You know, I know like Pennies and JR released their stuff pretty much next day.
Yeah.
So you guys are probably seeing like all that, which is good because you can see it in real time. I wish I could do that, but I don't have any time.
Yeah.
Okay, do you want to go to? You want to talk about McDonald's?
There is it all right here?
Well, if we're going to McDonald's, there's one here. There's also the one off of Linwood. You know, the one where you make the right
Yeah.
and go through the drive-thru.
We can go to McDonald's. We'll get out of the car.
Huh?
We'll get it out of the car.
I need to pee.
Okay, good. So what we're gonna do is when we get up here, we're gonna go eat and turn off the live stream, guys,
Yeah.
because this thing is irritating the hell out of me. Wait a second, I was gone. What? Okay, wait a second. I was gonna rock Christina's dress question. I was eating when that went by. Yeah, we were trying to have you rock Christina's dress.
Is Duder here?
I don't know. Where'd he go?
There
Oh,
he
there he
is.
is.
There's Duder. Duder, thank you guys so much for everything. Duder.
Duder, you are awesome. I love Duder.
I love, like, you know what, Duder, like, all of you Canadians, I was so blessed that you guys came out. You, like, you know, Mark and Liz, and you and Crystal and Mama Sita, and Crystal's daughter Courtney, who was awesome.
Oh, she was so cute. I liked her.
I really have to give a shout out to you guys, because you guys, like, you guys get me probably the most emotional, just because of like the way that you guys are so sweet and like so just loving, you know, Crystal and you. I mean, it's amazing, Duder. So thank you very much. I'm glad that having you there was spectacular.
Yes.
There's only one Duder in the world, and I'm glad that you were there, man. We loved having you there. I'm glad you were so excited about everything. Like, your energy was.
Well, he was. As soon as we got
from
engaged,
day one, dude.
He
was
wanted.
like,
He's like, I'm coming to
like,
the wedding.
like, you know, I'm there. You know, I gotta give a shout out to Duder too for making those lanyards.
Yes.
Those were everything, dude.
Those were awesome.
Those were awesome.
We didn't understand why you were asking us our colors.
Yeah, no.
I was thinking you were like going to try to match everybody. I was like, okay, he's trying to match everybody. Nope, it was because of those lanyards.
Because of the lanyards, which was a total shock. Oh, I was like, these are awesome. I have one in my bag, one of the bigger ones. Awesome.
Yeah. It says, I would have killed that dress. I killed the purse when I had to hold it.
Yes, you did.
My purse. I didn't bring the purse at all to the wedding.
Hey,
Or my
Kia.
phone. Hey, Kia. Paul said, did a bunch of folks have some Malort? Yes.
We drank 2.5. Oops, somebody blew a tire. Oh, shit.
2.5.
We drank, 2.5 bottles of Malort were gone the wedding night.
Did you videotape things?
When
I
we took the
did
Malort.
not videotape.
That's because you were laying on the floor.
Like, I didn't even.
I had to be the trustworthy one the wedding night.
Oh, you did, because I don't remember videoing anything.
I don't have anything from when you were in the room. I have stuff from Walt's room, and then when we came back into our room.
I didn't video anything.
I'm sure somebody has video.
In the cake and cocktails, I didn't video anything.
Oh, I videoed some stuff. I got stuff with Julian. I got stuff with like Ocean.
Okay.
I think I got stuff with Christina. I don't know. Keep scrolling here. Duder says, much love, Kia. What's up, girl? I was so happy Kia was there. Sorry we didn't see each other after that, Kia.
I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, she's awesome though. She already knows why she's awesome. I will show you why she's awesome.
A lot of people were there, and then everybody spread out on Sunday, and it was so hard to run back into people.
This is why she is awesome.
Oh, Kia came with the lemon Kit Kats.
The lemon Kit Kats. These were awesome. I still have a lot of them left. 18 shooters, 2.5 full bottles and 18 shooters.
Yep.
Oh Lord.
Yep. There was a lot of Malort consumed that night.
Mary, we have a lot right now still. How much do we have still?
2.5. We have 2. Well, we had 4.5 bottles. So there's still 2 left.
Mary says she wants to try it.
All right, Mary.
You're not going to see it in stores.
Yeah, you have to get it in Chicago, or you have to order it online, which is what Anthony's been doing.
Ordering it online and sending it to us.
Yes, Anthony. Yeah, Anthony is the Malort mule. Well, but I take that back. Anthony's the Malort guy. I'm just the mule. He sends it to me, and I make it cross state lines into Nevada.
You said, "Oh shit, the bourbon."
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
We'll talk to you about that later, Anthony. Did Walt get his bourbon? Do we know?
I don't know if Walt got his bourbon.
I can't see that stupid stuff. Why are you eating that right before we're eating lunch?
Because it tastes like lemon. It's good. Go on to Kino's house to get some Malort.
There you go.
I'm an hour away from you, girl. No, what we'll do, we should plan, and I go out there, and we should hang out, go to lunch or something, and we'll bring some Malort.
We'll come out your direction.
We'll come out that way. So I'll text you. Yeah, he got his. Good.
Okay, cool. That's what I was thinking. Okay.
That he got his, at least.
Okay, he showed me. Okay, cool.
I'm craving donuts.
Yeah, I bet he was after looking at my boxers last night.
That's why he probably said it.
Yeah. he said mini donuts. What? Okay. Throwing shade. No shade.
Danny, it was awesome meeting you and hanging out.
Are we getting this to go? Or we want to eat there?
Can we eat there? We're gonna end up ending this stream.
Ooh.
I don't want to drive and eat. I eat it.
You don't have to drive. All you gotta do is ride and eat. What are you talking about?
I don't like riding and eating.
Okay, we'll eat inside then. All right. Well, I guess y'all are being kicked off the stream by Candy.
Unless you guys want to watch us eat.
Ooh.
I have my tripod.
Mukbang.
Del Taco? No, I want McDonald's. I don't want Del Taco right now. Del Taco's gonna screw up my stomach. Up to you guys. Do you guys want to watch us eat? What do you want to do, BJ?
Is Mark in here? Mark loves to watch people eat. Yeah, bring it in if they have questions. You guys keep me entertained, because then if not, I'm gonna be bored or shit.
I don't have my tripod.
Where's it at?
It's in that. Oh, I can get it out of there. It's really easy to
Yeah,
get
it's
to.
fine.
Impact from the buffalo wings.
No, he said no impact from the buffalo wings. Woo, go. Yeah, those things smelled hot. I smelt it and had to take a shit. That's how bad those
She
things.
says, Lauren's.
Hell, let's see.
Okay.
We got 23 people in here. Let's go ahead.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is you can grab that, your phone, your people. I'm gonna grab the.
Oh, this baby's hot.
Oh,
All right.
God, my leg.
Hold on, guys. She didn't lock the door. It's bad.
I gotta put it in here.
Let's turn you guys around. Please hold. Hello.
Read the white area.
This is weird. It's weird having my phone without the cover on it. Do you have to go to the restroom?
No.
Okay, I do. So
Here, give me this.
here, please, put it over here because I don't.
Sweetheart, I
Don't.
carry my phone like this all the time.
Yeah, and how many times have you cracked your phone?
I have not. Stop arguing with me.
How many times have you cracked your face? You're a summer.
It's fine.
Will that fit in there?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, cool. All right, y'all convinced this. Y'all can come in. Let's see.
Okay.
What do we order?
I don't think mine's locked.
Huh?
Mine locked?
Yeah.
He needs a new car that doesn't lock. It's a pain in the ass. Oh, it is hot out here. Where was this weather?
What do you
Vegas.
want? I'll just go find a seat, probably like in the corner, and just sit down. I'll order. No, I use the restroom.
Big Mac meal with fries. And a soda. Huh? Huh?
A Coke?
Yeah. And some
Oh, good. Not busy.
and some sweet and sour sauce.
Okay. I got you. Gentlemen. Yeah, go sit in the corner. Yeah, perfect. Right in the corner.
He wants me to sit in the corner so people don't see us talking to you. McDonald's always smells so weird. Huh? So you don't want to sit here? Is there another booth that's in the corner? It's drying. We don't want you to walk on it. So I have to be in front of people. Lovely. Can we go in there? Yes. No. There's a lot of people. So dumb. Anyways. Here, let me get this open. See you later, Neil. I'm gonna run. Gotta check out stuff. Safe travels. See you later, Danny. I don't know why. I'm trying to keep this staying. It's not staying. Are we at outlets? I think Candy needs another person. No, we're not. No outlets. I didn't do any outlets. I want to. I want to purse and on that note. So what are we gonna have to eat? McDonald's. Big Mac meal. I like anything here. Just soda and fries. My oldest is home and my youngest is at his. She didn't let me go over there because it's wet. Yeah. And she won't let me go in there.
Okay, that's
Yeah. I was thinking we should just go. Let me see.
fine. Did you get it on the way?
No, just get off the street. No? So I think BJ got. Let's see what he got. He got a black too. What's up, James? How are you? I need to check on my kid. So. Sorry, you're like all like messed up. Okay. How are you, James? I'm exhausted, guys. I have no makeup on. We are in Barstow. After this, we're gonna be home. I have to pick up my kid. I don't know if I'm picking up my kid because he said something about a museum with his cousin. So I don't know what's going on. Museum.
We'll move over there. Once it's dry, we can move over.
Okay.
So we can sit on the table. Oh.
So James just got at work, had a minute to see you guys. Aw. We're at McDonald's, Anthony.
What's up, James? Where are we at? We at Mickey D's.
We're at Mickey D's. I need food in my stomach. I haven't eaten. I had a Nutrigrain bar. Is that what it was? Nutrigrain bar? Those things are small. I feel like they got smaller over the years. Gave me this weird look. So, what's the best part of the trip besides the wedding? Seeing everybody. A lot of people, like, obviously, every good portion of the wedding, a lot of people was people that we met before. A select few is actually we invited, no, we haven't really talked to, but we still wanted them to come to the wedding. They came. I don't have that much family out here, but I have family everywhere else, and they watched it because it's so expensive. So basically, I was just seeing everybody, being able to feel like it's not a pandemic. That's what I felt like. It was very different. It was definitely weird not going around and having our masks. But you know what I've noticed? What was the craziest thing? Hey Tracy, how are you? What I've noticed is when you don't have your mask, we haven't had our masks. We've had our masks on for so long. I noticed that the air.
It's pretty much fly over there. We'll get her.
Well, she came over to me and said no, so I don't know. Can you ask?
It's dry. Like it's completely dry.
She's like, well, that's closed. She's kind of rude about it too. So basically, what I'm saying is, I noticed with the way I feel, I've been catching my breath, like the air and all the smoke and everything really like got into my throat, and I noticed like it's dry a lot more. And you don't realize that until you don't have your masks on anymore, because you're so used to doing the mask and I don't know. I guess it definitely felt different since I was inhaling everything. It felt like I was constantly clearing my throat because of the smoke and just the air that I'm inhaling. So I think just that, on top of that, just everything just like kind of. Okay. So, sorry, hold on. So, yeah, so basically, yeah, I just like, I know a lot of people, I didn't even bring a mask. Well, I have the wedding mask, but it's like, I feel fine. I don't, I don't feel sick or anything. Exactly, hacking up a lung, got scared I smoked Saturday night. Like, I feel like I was doing a lot more clearing of the throat, hacking up a lot more. And I feel like that made also my body a lot weaker and tired faster. And it's been 8 days. So today, last night I was done. I was like, we didn't get back to the room until 4 o'clock. I was like, why is it always the last night that we do this shit? Okay, he wants me to move.
We'll sit on the same side.
Yeah. So wait, you haven't smoked and then you smoked? Yeah, we're on our way home. We stopped at McDonald's. This is not staying up. Hold on. I'm like, go this way. Hold on. Yeah, this is not staying up. Kind of annoyed because I don't have my tripod. Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah. We're on our way home. We're in Barstow, so let me see how far we are. I gotta pick up Zeke on game. I think we're gonna pick up Zeke first. So we're about an hour and a half out. So about 2:30. Yeah, we're like we're like 2:30. Oh, the way you were hacking, okay. I thought you messed that one up really fast. Thank you, Lovey. Did you get sour cream?
Yes. Sour cream? Yeah.
Not sour cream. Sweet sour.
I got all your sour cream. Everything's in bags and shit.
Okay. So.
Balancing mechanisms.
What, baby? No. Do you want this?
Can you scoot over a little bit? Appreciate it. Ooh, it says Esther's Kitchen shared a reel. Do you guys know that Esther's Kitchen is moving? Anthony, why am I so low? What happened?
Because this thing was not.
There we go.
It's
See
not
us.
stained. Okay, there you go.
Hey, Tracy.
This thing is stupid. It's not staying. Okay, there you go. Don't move the table. Do you need this for a reason?
I was going to put my ketchup on it.
Oh.
I'm not going to put the ketchup right on the table.
Okay. You guys want to see us eat?
It's a mukbang. I've been sick since I got home from Super Bowl in Vegas. And was going around for that. A lot of people are.
A lot of people get sick after they leave Vegas. And it's, I've seen it a lot.
I'm back. Where are you at? We're at McDonald's.
Because we need food.
We were going to drive in the car, but she doesn't want to eat in the car.
I don't like eating in the car.
But I'm the one who has to drive and eat.
I don't want to eat in the car. We can sit down and chill out.
Yeah.
We're not in a hurry. Black
Yeah.
is eating.
Hell yes, muck it. That's right. Mukbang. See, just put all this right here, and then we can ketchup too.
I don't like ketchup with my.
They're
rice.
like,
Well, I do.
they're like no free. There's like no free refills on the sodas. I'm like, yeah, because their soda bars closed down.
Do they know it's the end of the minute?
How much longer to drive? Probably
It's an hour and a half. I just looked.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's right. We're in Barstow. I thought we were in Victorville. Yeah, like hour and a half.
I was telling them how my throat, since we didn't have a mask, how it's like
The
harder.
smoke.
You can smoke, and then just like I feel like all of this.
Check us out. Oh no, Danny sent 4 photos. So I heard from Vital Vegas, that said that more MGM resort properties are gonna be following Park MGM's lead. Are you listening at all?
Yes, I heard.
What did I just say?
They're gonna follow the Park MGM's lead.
For being smoke free. So
I'm good with that.
So I'm sure down the line there's gonna be other properties that are gonna be smoke free. So and they said more, you know.
So Boba's smoke free.
So
awesome.
it'd be interesting to see who goes smoke free.
Exactly. The gay bar was smoke free too. They had to go outside and smoke.
Yeah, they kept leaving me by myself the whole time.
The gay guys decided to leave every single 5 seconds and have us smoke. You guys smoke too much.
That'd be great if they went smoke free.
That'd be-
Yeah. He didn't say who,
Uh-huh.
but he just said, you know, that there's going to be others than Park MGM that are going to be smoke free. So, I mean,
I'm okay with that.
Park MGM is good smoking areas. But oh yeah, no, right out there in the park. Sorry, I touched it.
I could be able to put it back together. What are you touching?
Do you know why? Because this girl brought a tripod,
That's stupid.
but yet it doesn't. There's
It's like a selfie stick.
there's like a solid thing. Let me out.
Oh.
She's not allowed to buy
Whatever.
things
I'll
for
buy a new one.
cars or tripods.
Whatever. What are you trying to touch? What did you just try to do?
I was trying to put a comment up on the screen, but I guess I can't do that.
Yes. Now you made it worse. I'm gonna be playing with this thing more.
Staying at Vidara.
There you go.
Staying at Vidara gave me a break. Yeah, I love
Vidara. I'm still partying.
Gambling, drinking, and smoking goes together, you know. Well, I mean, you know,
It does.
MGM is smoke free. I mean, I'm sure they'll never all go smoke free, I would assume. So it's like, you know, I mean, if one MGM property does it, you just move next door to the next one, you know, I mean.
But I think that's
I
the
mean-
reason why it was.
I mean, I'm not a smoker. Like in Vegas, I'll smoke like little cigars and stuff like that. But yeah,
We didn't even have a cigar for our wedding.
what do you say?
Picture from.
Oh,
I don't even know why that picture is of me. Why he did that picture of me.
It's a good thumbnail.
I'm anxious to see the video.
Tracy, I agree. I'm a smoker in Vegas, but staying at park with no smoking, I definitely spend less money still at the slots. Yep.
Lauren says, you've been going to Vegas for 20 years, so what's your top hotel? PH is for me.
Me? Probably Madonna.
Mm-hmm.
I like it because it's, it's easy to get in. Walk right in, right up the elevator. Walk right downstairs. You can walk right out the door and go to Aria, which is my favorite place to gamble. So.
Cosmo didn't like me too much. Ever.
And with, well, I think with MGM too, you got to look at it like this. If some of the casinos go smokeless, when you go next door, it's all MGM properties. You don't think about it. They have that entire, I mean, the entire South End. Now that they acquired Cosmo, I mean, you're just going to go next door and it's another MGM property.
So did they for sure say they were doing this, or?
Vital Vegas said that, it was just like gird your loins. It's coming. So we'll see. I mean, they're gonna get your money either way. I would probably assume too that if they thought it was that big of an economic impact, then they wouldn't do it. They probably got numbers from Park showing, their bottom line, et cetera, et cetera. And they're like, well, that one worked out okay. Yeah. True.
You never know.
Kia. Maybe it'll be some of the older properties, maybe, yeah. Well, they didn't take the chance, like look at when, the pandemic and it shut it down. They came back and, Excalibur and, those places like that still looked pretty dirty. I mean, you could stop smoking at some of these casinos and they would still smell like smoke for 20 years, because it's in the walls. Take a smoke break with my gambling rhythm, get stopped, and I go elsewhere. Yeah. Maybe it'll come to a point where, one starts doing it and then others,
It might take a long time.
Because, monkey see, monkey do. One of them does it, and it's like, oh, if Vegas would all get together and they all just went smoke free, then you really wouldn't have a choice. If they all banded together, Yeah. The older property should just stay. You can't polish a turd. Exactly. It's still going to be nasty. I mean, did anybody walk into, like older properties, like let's say, like Flamingo or like someplace or Excalibur, like after the pandemic, nobody went in there with a freaking carpet cleaner and. They basically shut everything down and it just kept the essential people that they needed to, keep the property from, make sure people went in there every day and flushed the toilets. I don't think anybody was cleaning those carpets.
Why do we get big ones?
Because they didn't give refills on the drinks.
Oh.
It was like I want a large one. So I just had 2 large.
Okay.
But I used up all the 1s and 5s and 10s. Like $15 a month.
Yeah, because I broke that 20. I broke a 20 to give to stripper guys.
What's up, Reggie? Mr. and Mrs. Kino. What's up, buddy?
What's up?
When's your next trip to Vegas, Reggie? I didn't see you lurking around the Twitter, so hope everything's good. I hope the family's doing well. Hope your daughter's doing well. If you're still attending gymnastic meets.
I used to do gymnastics when I was a kid. It didn't last very long.
Downtown would never go. Oh yeah, downtown, no way. Stop talking about Excalibur. Y'all stay there all the time. I'm saying the casino. Y'all know Excalibur's got that
I've
smell.
stayed at the Excalibur one time.
I've stayed there a bunch.
He stayed there a lot before me. I've stayed there one time.
Like I'm just saying, when they were shut down,
The Dirty Castle.
they could have gone through like Excalibur. They could have cleaned the carpets, maybe wiped the machines down once in a while. They were forced to wipe them down every once in a while just because of the sanitation. But I don't think they were cleaning them. I think they were just spraying sanitizer on top of them.
You never know. I've only been there once. The room wasn't horrible, but it felt like I was in Laughlin.
I stay there, but I don't gamble there. There's a difference. I'll be there in April. I went to Oklahoma casinos last week. I'm going to the Inn of the Mountain of the Gods casino and a resort. Oh, that's cool. Did you go to Choctaw? Reggie? Yeah. We're on at least a 3-week casino break here. 3.5 weeks.
Ooh, ice cream.
We're supposed to go to our locals next week. Or not in like 3.5 weeks. Have you gambled there? They're always cleaning the machines. They're always cleaning everything sub. I've only seen them cleaning the floor with the big machine.
It just feels dirty.
The thing that the Zamboni.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I think the Zamboni is just a giant vacuum.
Yep. Vacuums everything.
Yes, sir. He did go to Choctaw. Won my money back that I lost last trip. Nice. All right. Well, don't lose it at Mountain of the Gods or. Yeah. Mary V likes Excalibur. I don't mind Excalibur. I just don't like the casino.
Rooms are fine.
I don't like their game selection. I don't like their Keno selections. That's what I base my stuff on. Probably kind of like Reggie. They have to have electronic roulette, and they got to have them pinball action. literally the reason I don't gamble in certain casinos. They don't have good games. I ain't wasting my time.
Yeah, I mean, we mostly gamble at what, Aria? That's where we mostly gamble at.
Aria or Cosmo lately, but
Cosmo, we're just
I
sitting
mean, like
there.
we're there because we're there a lot with people. But
Cosmo's just,
does anybody ever win at Cosmo?
yeah, if you do $25 a spin. All the high rollers.
That one guy was. We were sitting.
Yeah. And it was the day before that I gave that guy a wristband. And then when I saw him that other night,
Was he wearing it?
He was wearing that and
That's-
a whole bunch of other ones.
Yeah, over in NES's.
Because Spanglish was there. And yes, Custom Wheel.
Cleans,
'Cause we did-
ashtrays, garbage cans, tops, beers, food, yeah.
I'm ready to lay down. So I'm ready to go. Take a nap.
Reggie staying at Virgin or SLS?
We stayed at the Sahara.
We
for
stayed at
5
Sahara.
days.
We stayed at Sahara for 5 nights. Like there was probably out of probably the 75 people that at my wedding, like 15 of them stayed at Sahara. I think like, at some point throughout that weekend,
Uh-huh.
there was a lot of people at Sahara.
Yes. It's really pretty.
If Reggie stays at Virgin, let me know.
I like it. I think the rooms are a little weird, but I like it.
Final opinion about Sahara?
Don't
Sahara-
stay at the boat. What is the Blanca Tower? Don't stay there.
Don't stay in the Blanca Junior Suite.
Ask Anthony.
Ask SVS. Sahara has poured a lot of money into the property. They have all new restaurants.
I love it.
They're building a brand new porta cochere out front.
Your pool's beautiful.
Yeah, they have a brand new pool, brand new Ocho Lounge, Chicky and Pete's, Noodle Den. They're building an Italian restaurant next to it. So, Kia said no to Blanca Tower. He said a little weird. Yeah. We liked it. Like we had a junior suite in the Mara Tower on the very top floor, and it was nice. It was perfect what we needed. We had a big walk, like you walked around the corner, and there was the closet, but it was like open, which worked out perfect because it was a lot of space for her to hang her wedding dress. It had fridge,
Yeah.
big bathroom. It was nice. Once you stay and play at Sahara, their comps are pretty good. We really hadn't gambled there a whole lot, but we get mailers all the time with like 2 free nights during the week. Some of them were 2 free nights on the weekend. Host David over there actually was really generous in what he hooked us up with over the wedding. So we stayed at Sahara for free. He actually gave us 2 rooms, 5 nights. One for us, and I gave one to my mom. So we got to stay up in the junior suite for free for 5 days for our wedding. So if you guys want to stay, if you guys want to stay at Sahara,
We played.
make sure you get a hold of. Make sure you guys get a hold of host David. He's awesome. But I mean, even just regular gambling and the mailers we get every month, it's always like, a little bit of food credit, a little bit of free play, and 2 free nights. So, and we didn't hardly gamble there at all the first couple of times.
Yeah, so we gambled more this time.
Pretty sure we're still waiting for elevator to pick us up. Those elevators were.
It took forever.
When they got busy. Yeah.
Like I'm never going to a room. I'm full.
Are you good?
Mm-hmm.
I just finished. Okay.
I'm ready for a nap.
Thanks for eating with us, y'all. We actually got mailers yesterday, yeah.
Yeah, I might.
To make it some swoop.
Be careful. I'm like dead, guys. This one's gonna take a nap. Okay. Here's the keys.
Are you ready?
Yeah, go ahead and take that.
I want to sing this though.
Huh?
Sing's hard to hold. Ooh. There we go. All right, y'all. We're going in the car.
Out.
Let's go to the car. What did your mailer say, Anthony? What was it for? Did you get anything decent? Oh, sorry. Oh, it's bright out here.
My ears are still not popping.
Yeah. Still not? Bear with us, guys. It's getting bright out here. Got it?
Yeah. Hold on. Thank you, Mary. Like my ears definitely are not.
All right, welcome back, kids. Yeah, they're gonna have to plug that in.
Seeking says, I'm out here. Watch out for the other guy, and we'll talk later. Room offers free match play 10, 15, 49 a night. No resort fees.
Oh, that's cool.
I know I do. I just apologize to my.
I know I do.
Masseuse.
I
What
just
happened?
apologize to my masseuse. What'd you do to your masseuse?
What happened? She's all of the Vegas crude. What happened?
Oh, she's. I think everybody has the Vegas crud, so she probably wasn't feeling well when she saw her masseuse.
Why you're not feeling good? Are you sneezing? Like,
You want to put that back up?
I'm
there?
debating. I'm like, okay. It's hot in here, baby.
That's why I just turn the air on.
Oh, okay.
I'll just put that up there first.
Same down phone and my phone space. Do you want to turn around? You guys want to see the road? Not my ugly non-makeup face. Oops. go. Okay, stay, please.
You told me we hit a big bump.
Do we get a big bump because you have no shocks?
I knew. Oh, yeah. How was your massage, Crystal?
I need one. I need something. Yeah, I need a nap and a massage. That sounds good.
I'll rub your butt for 1 second. Hang on a second.
14 of you guys again. Hey, look, it's traffic. Everybody see all the traffic going by?
The truck stop, man.
I saw that he left. Yeah. So we're gonna go pick up Zeke. Go home.
Where's Zeke gonna sit?
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Cameron.
Sit on something that fell.
Well, I guess we're just going. What I'll do is go home and then I'll just go pick up Zeke. I'll take my car. Okay.
Yeah, it's fine. Well, yeah, 'cause I gotta unload this stuff.
Well, he'll be unloaded before I leave. Where do I put my dress?
It's right there.
So where do I put it? I have to put it in storage or something.
I can't see it.
You see it? It's on it. Yeah, and I can barely see it because the way that stupid thing lays, so I'm gonna lay it. I'm gonna do it on here. Is the window open or the AC? Why? Is it loud? It might be loud.
It might be the road. It's a little
It might
loud.
be the road. It's the road. The road is loud. Yeah, it's not. The microphone is up here and the air's down here, so I think it's the road. What we'll do is like
I can't even see it.
they're not talking.
Oh, there we go.
Nice, relaxing.
Does it sound better now or is it bad?
I think it's the road.
Okay. We'll end it then. That's fine.
I think, well, we got 11 people in here, so I think we should tell Zeke I said hi. He's so funny.
Oh, okay. She says it sounds better. Yeah, like, you know what? I think it was the road. I got into the left 2 lanes here, which has been repaved.
It's not
The
bad.
right lane is like where the trucks are, so.
He is. He was asking Crystal all these questions. Like,
Was Crystal the one that he asked if we knew her through,
yeah, I think he was.
if she was, what did she say? Like, if he was subscribed to our channel or something like that? Was that Crystal that he asked that?
I think so. Was it you, Crystal?
He's like, you follow my mom? You follow my mom at BJ or something like that. Crystal relates well because she's got the boys those ages. So.
Yeah, exactly.
There we go.
Eat, drink, daydream. That was good.
Well, that's good.
Starbucks drink. Anyways, so do you want to end it?
Huh?
Do you want to end it? Doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, because we're gonna get more like rough over here. So.
Yeah. So we're gonna talk to you guys later.
Thanks for joining us for the drive down and watching.
Yeah, hearing us.
Us. Watching us eat. So we appreciate how you guys off this weekend to recover. I go back Monday.
I go back Monday. I only work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then I'm off for 4 days. They cut a lot of hours at work, a lot. So I'm just gonna make sure, I'm just gonna spend time with the boys, which is fine for next week. And then after that, I'll figure out my hours, and I'm probably gonna have to pick up hours at another CVS store and stuff. So yeah. And then Crystal said yes.
Oh, okay. That was so funny. Crystal is our family.
It's so funny.
I know he's like, yeah. I was like, dude.
Everybody was like, everybody knows who I am here, and I don't know anybody.
Yeah, no. Well, yeah.
Because we talk about you.
Your infamous sake. I know he's like that. I'm like, yeah, Crystal is our family and our friend.
Yeah,
We know we're through YouTube, but
it'll pick up. We've already been more. I know. I'm used to hours getting like this around this time, and then around the summer. So it's not a big deal. I'm okay. But if I have to find hours, I'll go to another store.
Yeah, it's true.
Okay, guys. We'll talk to you later. I need to lay down for a half an hour.
Apparently, she's gonna lay down in the car. So, all right, guys. We love you guys. Thanks for being here through all of this, and we appreciate you guys supporting us and being sweet and kind and awesome people. So, until the next adventure.
Later, guys.
Bye, guys.